Hello friends, welcome to Techno Science Club. In today's class, we should learn and discuss about the new model question paper that is given by the Andhra Pradesh Education Department. You know that in 10th class examinations, SSC pre-public examination July 2020, general science paper 1 and paper 2, these two are combined together and given the paper for 100 marks. The time duration is 3 hours 15 minutes. In that, the PS physical science is for 46 marks and the biological science is for 54 marks. Total 100 marks paper is given. There is a total 33 questions are there. There is total 33 questions are there. In these 33 questions, physical science part A and part B. So total number of questions is 33. In AP model paper English medium. In this part A and part B is there, and part A has 4 sections and part B is also having a 4 sections. You can see that part A and part B. Part A is consist of PS. Total number of questions is 33, and in the 33 questions, physical science is 16 questions and the biological science is 17 questions. The difference between these questions is in 8 marks questions. There is equal number of 1 mark questions, there is equal number of 2 marks questions, equal number of 4 marks questions, but one question is extra in biological science for 8 marks. In each paper, part A is a physical science and part B is the biological science. In each paper consists of 4 sections are there. In part A there is a 4 sections, and in part B also there is a 4 sections. You can know that in section 1 mark questions, section 2 is 2 marks questions, 4 2 marks questions. In section 3 4 marks questions. Section 4 is for 8 marks questions. Part B also same. So in these 4 sections, total number of questions is 6, and the section 1 mark questions, 1 into 6 is equal to 6 questions are there. You can observe that. And in section 2 2 marks questions, total 4 questions are given, should be given. 4 into 2, that is equal to 8 marks in section 2. In section 3 4 marks questions, total 4 questions will be given. 4 into 4 is equal to 16 marks. And in section 4 8 marks questions, total 2 questions are given, internal choice. These are the internal choice. 2 into 8 is equal to 16. So 6 marks, 8 marks, 16 marks and the 16 marks. By adding these 4 sections, you can get total number of 6 plus 8 plus 16 plus 16. Total number of marks allotted for the physical science is 46 marks. You can observe that question paper. The question paper will be given in the section in the description as a PDF file. So total marks is 46 marks. So next, you can observe that question paper for section 1, part 1, section 1, there is 6 questions are there. The first question is convert the 30 degrees centigrade into kelvins. You know that sorry, for the exams 3 hours 15 minutes or time will be given. For the for 15 minutes are given for the reading. There is instructions is also there. 15 minutes are given for the reading of question paper, and the 3 hours are the time to write the question paper, 100 marks. PSNS total 3 hours. Part A physical science, part B physical science, total duration is 3 hours 15 minutes, and the 15 minutes will be given for the reading of question paper. The first question is convert 30 degrees into the kelvins. You know that degree centigrade to kelvins, to change the temperature from degree centigrade to Kelvin, you can add the 273, you can convert the degree centigrades into kelvins. So, let's convert degree centigrades into the kelvins. First question, convert 30 degrees into the Kelvin scale. 30 degrees centigrade is equal to 30 plus 273. 30 plus 273 is equal to 303 kelvins. By this you can change degree centigrade to Kelvin by adding 273. The second question, 273 kelvins. The second question, chemical name of common salt. You know the common salt, which is used in our daily life for the food preparation. The chemical name for the common salt is sodium chloride, NaCl. The formula for the common salt is NaCl, that is called sodium chloride. Next, the third question is state Pauli's exclusion principle. You know that Hund principle, Aufbau principle. The third one is Pauli's exclusive principle. In this principle, you know that every element, every particle has a 4 quantum numbers. For every electron, there is a 4 quantum numbers are not equal. This is the Pauli's exclusive principle. You know that N principal quantum number, azimuthal quantum number, magnetic quantum number, and the spin quantum number. For the electron, one electron, the 4 quantum numbers are not equal. First 3 quantum numbers are equal, but a 4th quantum number, the spin quantum number, has the values of plus half and minus half. So, every electron has a plus half or minus half. So, every 4 quantum numbers are not equal. The fourth question, there is a 2 statements are there. N plus L value for 3s is 3, and the N plus L value for the 3s is 4. In these 2 statements, write the correct answer of the following in your answer booklet. A, both the statements are correct. B, statement 1 is correct, and the C, statement 2 only correct, and the D, both statements are wrong. You can observe that 3s orbital, there is a orbit 3. So, the orbit number is equal to the principal quantum number, that is n is equal to 3, and the subshell is a S subshell. For S subshell, L value is 0. You know that the subshells has an L values. S subshell has an L value 0, and the P subshell has an L value 1, and the D subshell has a L value 2, and the F subshell has a L value of 3. Like that, there is a L values are there for subshells SP, DF. In here, the L value is 0, then N plus L value is 3 plus 0. N value is 3 and the L value is 0. 3 plus 0 is equal to 3. So, the correct answer is B, correct answer. Statement 1 is only correct. B is correct answer for the fourth question. Next, fifth question, observing the fifth question, when the length of the conductor is doubled, then its resistance will be when the temperature and the area of cross section remains constant. A increases, B decreases, C becomes 0, and D unchanged. You know that resistance and the length of the conductor, these two are proportional, directly proportional to each other. So the R is proportional to length L. By this, if length is increases, the R is also increases. So when length of the conductor is doubled, the resistance is increases. A is the answer. For sixth question, write any one use of a semiconductor. You know the semiconductors, it has a value, it has a characteristics of metals and non-metals. The combined together, this is called semiconductors, semi-metals. The semi-metals are used as a semiconductors. So it allows the electricity for some extents. So the semiconductors are used as in the preparation of microchips and the electronic items like computers, microchips, CPUs, etc., RAMs, etc. So section 2. In section 2, answer the all questions. Each question carries 2 marks. Seventh question, complete the figure and observe the figure and complete draw the correct diagram in your answer booklet. You can see, you can observe the diagram. Here the object is at 2F2. Where is the image is formed? You can draw that. There is a 2 rays are coming from the one ray is given, and you can draw the second ray coming from the object which is going through the origin O, center of the lens. So by drawing this, one ray is going horizontal to the principal axis, and the one ray is going in the center of the lens, optical center. These 2 rays are combined at 2F2, that is the center of curvature. You know that for the lenses there is a 2 center of curvatures are there. The object is at left side of the center of curvature, then the image is formed at right side of the center of curvature. You can observe the formation of image at center of curvature of right side, and the image is same size, but the image is inverted. The size of the image is same, but the direction is inverted. So by placing object at the center of curvature, the image is also formed at a center of curvature. So the next question, 8th question is, write any questions to understand the difference between the myopia and the hypermetropia. Observe neatly and observe carefully. Here they can ask to write the questions only, not for the myopia, not about for the myopia, not about hypermetropia. They asked some questions to understand this myopia and hypermetropia. You can write what is hypermetropia, what is myopia, how the myopia comes, and when the myopia comes, when the hypermetropia is confirmed, what lenses are used to correct the hypermetropia, and what lens is used to correct the metropia, myopia. So these types of questions can be right. For the 9th question, assume and write the names of element whose 4 quantum numbers are n is equal to 1, L is equal to 0, M is equal to 0, and Ms is equal to half. For this, n is equal to 0, there is a 1 first orbit, and L is equal to 0, there is a s orbital, and Ms is equal to plus half kabatti, the 1 electron is there. The electronic configuration is 1s1. The element has an electronic configuration 1s1 is a hydrogen. Next question, write the material required to do an activity to prove water and air essential to the corrosion of iron. Iron corrosion ki grow avvadaniki ఏ మెటీరియల్స్ కావాలి, ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్ కాదు, what is the materials required to do the experiment. So 11th question, you can observe a figure that is about the pH values. You know that the pH value above the 7 is bases and the below the 7 is acids, and in this also you can know that you can observe the following figure. You know that 0 to 3, if the chemical having the pH value 0 to 3 is a strong acid, and the chemical having the pH value 4, 5, 6 are the weak acids. And the same way, the chemical having the pH values 8, 9, 10, 11 is also weak bases, and the chemical element having pH values 4, 12, 13, 14 is the base, strong base. First question, what is the strong acid? A is the strong acid because it has a pH value 2. Second question, what is the strongest base among the A, B, C, D, E? So you observe that 14, E is the strong base because E has a pH value of 14. So the E is a strong base among the A, B, C, D, E. Let's third question, which of the following is weak base among the A, B, C, D, E? You can observe that D is a weak base because it has a pH value of 9. So D has a pH value of 9. By this, it is a weak base. Next, fourth question, you can observe that. What is that? Which chemical is neutral among the following A, B, C, D? The C is neutral because the pH value for C is 7. If the chemical having the pH value 7, it is neutral in nature. Example, distilled water. Next, for 12th question, here there is a table. In the table, there is a material medium and the refractive indexes are given. For material medium A, the refractive index is 1.3, and material medium B, the refractive index of 1.003, and C, refractive index of C 1.65, and the refractive index of D is 2.45. Observe the table and give the answers to the following questions. That is, one is, which medium is lighter, light travels fast? In which medium light travels fast among the mediums? You know that refractive index is high, the medium not allow the light, so refractive index is high, the light travels slowly, and the refractive index is low, the light travels fast. For first question, in which medium light is travel fast, the answer is B. It has a refractive index of 1.003. And the second question, which medium is a high? Second one, D, answer 2.42. So highest refractive index, the medium, in that medium light travels slowly. Third question, which medium is optically denser? You know that the material having high refractive index, it has a high optical denser. So the answer is D. It has 2.42 refractive index, so it is a optically denser. Write the units for refractive index. Observe carefully, the refractive index has no units. Next, 13th question. Define the following: Faraday law and Lenz law. Fourteenth question, Arrhenius rule. How do you appreciate the role of Octa rule in explaining the chemical properties of elements? You can explain the chemical properties of elements by basing of Arrhenius rule. The chemical element which has a Arrhenius rule, it is not participating in any chemical reaction. It is inert in nature, like inert gases like helium, argon, krypton, etc., they are having octenius rule. Octenius rules means the element having the 8 electrons in the outermost shell. Then it contains octenius rule. So next question, 15th question, all the answers should be right. There is a internal choice, 8 marks for each question. 15th question, how do the following properties can change in groups and periods? Explain. Atomic radius, ionization energy, electron affinity and electronegativity, how these 4 properties are changes in groups and periods, how they increases or decreases, etc., etc. Atomic radius increases in groups and decreases in periods, like that. Electron affinity is decreases in groups and increases in periods, etc., etc. There is a long question out there. It has a 16 points. Total 16 points should be right for the 8 marks. So the internal choice for the 15th question is write the cleaning action of soap. In last lesson are there cleaning action of soap. Soap particles has the 2 parts, hydrophobic and hydrophilic. These two, one is holding the water particle and one is holding the dust particle, and extract the dust particle from the clothes and the body. So in this way there is a 16 points question is there for soap, how the soap is cleaning. 16th question, explain the experiment produced to find the specific heat of solid in first lesson heat. It is a main important question which is told by your teachers regularly. The experiment to prove specific heat of solids by lead shots, the aim of that experiment and the required materials, procedure and the observation. Total, a long question is there. Total points should be right for the 8 marks. So there is no shortcuts. Next, internal choice for the 16th question is states Ohm's law and explain the activity to prove that. In Ohm's law you should write the definition for the Ohm's law and the aim, required materials to prove the Ohm law, and the procedure of activity to prove the Ohm's law, and the tabular form, diagram to prove the Ohm's law, and last equation for the Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. Like this, there is 16 questions are there in total in the model paper for the physical science. You can observe that the questions are very important questions, and the back side of the textbook questions only given. So you can observe that, you can understand that in this year the question paper should be easy, and the main important questions will be given in the question paper. Almost 80% of the question paper will be given important questions, and the questions which are frequently asked in the FA1 to FA4 and previous SA1 and last examinations. So you can write the question paper, you can observe the question paper. If you like this video, please like, share to your friends, all your friends, and please don't forget subscribe the channel. In down the video there is a subscribe button there. Please press the subscribe button, and there is a bell symbol beside the subscribe button. Please press that bell symbol also. By pressing and selecting the all option, you can get the notifications from our channel to get the notifications of our channel. So please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.